because of reality shows, a lot of the general public knows a little bit about what music is and what is required in singing. Does it bother you that the audience doesn't know a lot in detail about percussion instruments?
Yeah, because nowadays all the kids, they have lots of facility to watch YouTube, lots of different drummers.
Yeah.
Those days we don't have anything. My nature, my runway light, and car indicator sound, and in the toilet I used to put that water tub. I used to follow, and I go to the beach, the waves, speed, and so many.
So you used to basically
yes,
observe everything and any kind of
any
sound.
rhythm, yes.
Okay.
Anything, even when some girls walking with a high heel shoe makes noise, tock, 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 I compose myself and I'll just start a log with that rhythm.
But being so busy that, do you think there's a lack of giving time for practice, like how you used to give before?
No, I practice every day. In my
No
room,
matter what.
no, I see people think no, Sivamani plays big drums, and I never play at home a drum kit. Only in the pillow. So it's a secret. Oh, watching, learn this. I practice in the
Secret
pillow.
revealed.
Yes, and I practice in the pillows. So what happens once you practice in the pillows? Pillow you never bounce. Very hard to play. So after practicing for 2 hours, 3 hours, and you go and sit in the real drum kit, you fly.
So you
So it
just
bounce
practice on the pillow?
on the pillows. at home.
Wherever
I
concert,
go.
even today?
Today, yes, in my car, in my room, there's a pillow. I practice in that.
Okay, that's a very good piece of
Yes.
information. And what about being associated with the very prestigious project Mile Sur Tera Mera Tumhara?
Oh, Melesur, I have to thank our Kailash and Louis Banks. Louis, and we were just talking the day we were somewhere in Muscat. So he said, I'm doing this project, redoing this. And then you should do one. Then we were just talking in the studio. Suddenly I got an idea, why not I can start with the water. Why I regularly playing drums. I'll start with rhythm, with nature. So that's why I brought the big tub in the studio. I was just playing. So that
And
was
how has
nice.
the response been for that?
Yeah, the people loved it, and thanks, Kailash. And it's really history, playing, and I'm really honored and blessed to be in that video, along with our great Amitabh-ji and lots of all the
Artists throughout
all the artists
India.
throughout, yes.
You've played for recordings for quite some time. What is the difference you see in those times and now, especially in the
Those
film
times I
music?
used to play with one microphone, and now I'm playing with different, like surround. I'm used in the concert around 30 to 40 microphones.
Okay. So the sounding is pretty
Yes,
great.
this technology is now more advanced.
And how prominent has rhythm been nowadays in today's music?
Today they're doing very well. Boys are really young music directors are doing very well, and I really appreciate them. And the total thing has changed. Look at I was in Chennai reality show. I just saw from Mangalore as a little girl, the way she dancing, the rhythm, the stage, the attitude, and it's beautiful. I couldn't keep quiet. I have to remove my gold chain and I gifted to her. Because when I played, when I was small, one song M.S. Viswanathan composed, Malligai. It's called Malligai En Mannan Mayengum. Vaniji, she sang that song. And that concert, Vanijaram was a guest artist, Balu sir's show. So I was doing what exactly the drummer played. I think Tony DeCosta, another great drummer, he played. So I imitated like him, the pickups, everything. So she got really enjoyed all the fills, gaps. So she has given a 75 rupees for me.
Okay.
So nowadays all the kids are really
Very talented.
very talented. I'm very happy.
Which has been the most memorable show?
My most memorable show, playing with I forgot to tell you about another drummers who inspired first my father, Billy, and then Noel Grant, and then Billy Cobham. Billy Cobham is one of the greatest in the world. Great drummer. He played with Mahavishnu Orchestra. He played with all the artists like Miles Davis and George Duke and Herbie Hancock and lots of. And he's my other guru. And Trilo Kurtu is another great Indian who lives in Germany. He's also an awesome drummer. And Luis Pragasam in Malaysia. These are my idols. I follow them. And I got the chance to meet him in New York. Not in New York. We tried to, myself and my friend Joe Prabhakar lives in New York. We went to GRP Records to gift Chanda, our Kerala instrument. I had one. I want him to use in the album. I'm really crazy about my guru, Billy Cobham. So I went to New York and we couldn't give him because he's not living in New York actually. I went and met him in Switzerland, first time. And afterwards, 1990, I got an invitation and I landed at home from Bangalore. We go 20 days, 15 days for studio work to Bangalore. So when I came back, I saw an invitation. Dynasty Club was inviting me to perform with Ustad Zakir Hussain and Ustad Alara Khan Saab and Bhikkhu Vinayakaram sir and Billy Cobham. And in the end, and you, Sivamani. I was like shocked. Man, playing with a genius and all the masters.
Yeah.
That is my concept. I never forgot. And playing for our ex-president Abdul Kalam sir. That is memorable because after my concert, he couldn't sit quietly. He has to get up from his place and he walked towards my drum kit and he's like a baby, started playing. Yeah.
And I noticed that you accessorize a lot. You know, you make sure you wear matching shoes with a matching top and you accessorize a lot.
Yes.
So is it a very conscious thing that you put up because you're performing in front of a large audience and you need to look good and provide a style statement as such?
Yeah, this bandana become like a trademark.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because A.R. Rahman has gifted me one cap, prayer cap. And I was wearing one TV show and it really suits me. And that's why I started collecting different caps, hats and bandanas. And so that became, and then all the junk jewelries. And I went to Manasarovar.
Okay.
I picked up there in Lhasa. And wherever I just see, I pick up and match them. Yeah.
Okay. And what about your future projects?
My future project, my Mahalila album is released last year. Now second album going to launch. And then I want to start a school.
Only
Percussion.
for percussion.
Percussion school.
And where is it? In, throughout India or only in a place or something?
First, I want to start where I am living closer. So I
in
live
Bombay.
in Bombay.
Okay.
So I'm thinking of starting in near to Bombay. And then we'll see the branches. We'll just bring.
Thank you so much for being a part of this show and sharing so much information and for jamming. And could you also give a small piece of advice to our future musicians?
Okay, and thank you once again bringing in this show. And all the kids who wants to take music or you practice, very important. And take out all your egos, throw it. It's not going to help at all. If you have an ego in your heart, your rhythm will become heavy, your hand, body will become heavy. You can't fly. You can't go further. So take all the ego, throw it and practice. Appreciate everyone. And every hand has got their own taste God has given. Okay.
And can you play something, a teeny weeny bit?
Play
That would be
something.
the best way to close the show.
Tadi